I want to spend the remaining 6 minutes I have uh, on something a little crazy and a little different in one sense, but very similar in a different sense. And I'm going to talk about a different kind of secret. So when I motivated the course, I said that the devices have secrets and the attackers want to get the secrets out. And we were always thinking that the secret is a computer secret, the secret key. That's a really cool secret because it's 128 bits. I get it out. I'm happy. I can calculate all sorts of math about it. But there are other kinds of secrets, and these secrets are called human secrets. Examples of such human secrets are medical conditions that you may have, any kind of minority affiliation, religious, sexual, political, hair color, and so on. The websites you go to are a very, very interesting bit of human secrets. And they're interesting not only if you're a total paranoid, but they're also interesting for a regular user because advertisers really like to know what you're doing all day because they can give you the most effective ads. If you're looking at airlines all day, you might like to get an ad for a plane. If you're looking for homeless shelters all day, you might not be interested in such an ad. So advertisers are very, very curious about your browsing history. Where did you go in the internet before you went to their website? And they are always trying to sniff your history. And there was a very clever trick, which doesn't work right now, which is called the hover. Not hover. It's called the idea is like this. When you have a link that you already clicked on, it turns from blue to purple. You know that? Did you notice it? You click once, it's you go to a first link, it's blue. You click it again, it turns purple. So the idea of some advertisers was, I'm going to put a link to an interesting website, maybe let's say Rolex.com on my website, and I'm just going to use JavaScript to see what color is this link. Now, if the link is blue, then it means that the user didn't go there in the past. If the link is purple, then it means the user was already in the past in Rolex. Maybe he's like a really fancy user. I'll sell this user, planes and champagne and stuff like that. Of course, this is not a good idea. So the World Wide Web Consortium made a decree that you cannot read out the color of link elements using JavaScript. So you can set it, but you cannot read it. If you try to read it, you just get whatever you set it. So you can't do. Of course, everybody is trying to mitigate, but the advertisers are really, really interested in getting this access. So this way of history stealing was broken. And then came this very, very smart researcher in BlackHat2013, and the name of this fellow is, let's open the movie together and I'll show you. This is stream video. This guy is called
the session coming up next, Pixel Perfect Timing.
Paul Stone. And this is a very, very nice conference. And in 3 minutes, I can't explain exactly what Paul Stone did, but he discovered that if you set the purple color, the purple style, the visit style, and not just a regular color, but in some kind of very advanced shadow and transparency and effects, it's going to take the browser so long to render it that you can measure the longer rendering time and discover if a link is visited or not. So very, very, very roughly, because I have 2 minutes, you draw a link which is either very, very quick to render if it's blue, or takes a whole lot of time to render if it's purple, and you measure how long it takes. This is a timing attack. And what you will see if you watch this movie is you can steal history, and you can also read out the screen. You can do pixel stealing. And I just want to show you the demo. I'll just show you the demo, and then I'll go.
Let me show you a quick demo of that. So
You can turn on the captions. He has a very heavy accent.
This is in Internet Explorer 10. It works in Internet Explorer 11 as well. Okay. So, what's going on here? So, just so you know, this is what I've been using to experiment with this technique, but none of this needs to be visible on the web page, right? So, all of this could be completely hidden. It could be happening inside an advert iframe and not be visible to the user at all. But this is just so we can see. The first frame, it always takes.
Okay, I don't want to take up too much of your time. This is a really cool paper, really cool demo. If you watch it all the way to the pixel stealing, it's fascinating, and I wonder if it's been fixed or not. I wonder. What date is it now? It's March. Let's stay around and find out. Every time they try to fix it, it's broken once again. Chovav Shacham broke it once. Other researchers have broken it since again, because timing is a very sneaky side channel. Very